Welcome at Painting at School. Lesson 18 about grade 7 and 8. It is depending on the possibilities of the pupils, the students of grade 7 and 8, what we will do in the painting lesson. In fact, we can do a lot of themes we have done in grade 6. So the landscapes, the trees, the plants, it can all come back. Even the color circles in different ways. It is like an experimental journey through the colors. I mean, you are looking for the borders of what is possible with this wet in wet technique. I show you some examples in the brown, the golden yellow, strong colors. Just 3 exercises, just let the pupils look, search for different tones again, or strong forms, like this. And then you can have a larger format, like these, tropical birds. We started just free coloring the paper and then with Prussian give place to the birds. It's very nice to have this format. And we can look for indigo in different ways. Just 3 exercises in Prussian blue and change it with vermilion into these colors. It is already an approach of light and darkness like we will do in the charcoal exercises also for this grade. Or this one, like darkness in light, light in darkness. And opposite to these exercises, we can have very soft colors if we go in the world of such an animal. So we start with the white again, like by the flowers, and then give place to the form, and then you can change it, the colors you like to do. This is just the basic exercise. Very nice to do is also to start with a part of the color circle, and then you build up a cave, and there will be somebody looking out of the cave into the world, a world which can be painted here. So this exercise you can do in many ways. And in grade 8 we have the Industrial Revolution, so the machines and the steam locomotives. And then you can see how you can build up it. I will demonstrate it, how you build up such train with the seam before it, the kettle, and all these dark tones around it. So there are many possibilities in grade 7 and 8, and don't hesitate to take exercises from the years before, because the experiences of the pupils can be very different, but they will like it. And don't forget to paint sometimes on bigger scale papers. I will show you how you can paint this train. I will paint the steam locomotive. And we start with 3 parts. We go from Prussian blue, stark, intensive, to a pale color, from intensive to pale that way, and this right side we go down here in the same way as we did here before. So I start with Prussian. the pressure is quite strong. We take about a third part. We keep it a little bit wet because we will continue with the other color. We have only 2 colors, so it is limited. Of course you can use more, but just as a demonstration we use these 2, vermilion and Prussian. So we have a pale blue here down. Now we take this part, we take intensive Prussian, and paint it up. So, and now we do the last way. We start with intensive color again. More and more lighter. Now we go to the train, the locomotive. We put them in the center and use these darker pages and lighter pages, because there will be steam. So we have the big round steam cabin. And the pipe. And the part behind it. like a window. It's all the time light, besides more darkness. Center here, a little bit lighter. Then to protect against fallen trees or snow, we have this part of the train, the locomotive. And then of course the rail. Take it a little bit lighter. So this is a start, just in blue, and now we want to change it afterwards with vermilion in indigo. But now we will first work out the steam besides this machine and above. So I go back to Prussian and make it darker, more intensive here. Suggestion of steam. Take it away a little bit. And above we have let's close it here at the top. So the steam is in the painting. Now here, this side. All the time we can take a little bit away if we want. So, is the image quite clear? We can start to change the blue into indigo. We go to the vermilion. just a little bit. We start here. Still very browny, but it will change. Here you see the indigo already. You pick up a little bit paint here. Pupils will like this very much. Really adventure. Go through this darkness and light. You can hear the noise of the machine, the locomotive. So you just need a little bit to change the pressure. Now we go into the steam. We take some outside, so it's a little bit grey tone. You see, it's very well light because it is dark around it. Then can we do some extra here down. You can keep some blue if you want. last time. There he is.